my name is Samantha James. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today we have a pick a card for you with the option to extend for an 18+ version of this reading. And it's going to be channeled messages from your person. I do this all the time on my lives. It's one of my most popular packages when people get a reading with me is channeled messages from their person. What would their person say to you? We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. If you're new to pick a cards, what you're going to do is pause the video and figure out whichever pile or crystal you're drawn to the most. Go down below in the description box, find your timestamp, and I will see you all at your reading. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome. I'm excited. It's pouring rain right now. Should I show you guys? Let's show you guys. Okay, let's do this. We have Jackson, my baby. Yeah, it is pouring. We are just sort of having a nice little Sunday right now. I hope that you guys are cozy watching this reading. This is going to be a cool reading because we are doing channeled messages. So what would your person say to you? But before we get into it, I have 2 decks, not 1, but 2, from the As Above, So Below Tarot. And I want to thank my lovely subscriber for getting me this deck for my birthday. I love you guys. If you guys want to do that for me, I have a birthday wish list, which is linked down below. I know that sounds super pretentious. Like now that I've said it out loud, I'm just like, that's kind of ridiculous, but I do. And my birthday is this Friday. So depending on when you're seeing this reading, of course it's timeless, but your girl made it to 25. Okay. So what I'm going to do is these are 2 very different decks, obviously. One is very light, one is very dark. And anything below 6 is gonna be, we're gonna do the light one. Anything, it's not 6, anything below 3 is gonna be the light one. Anything above 3 is gonna be the dark one, okay? So we're gonna decide which one, or Spirit's gonna decide which deck we use. Oh, we got 6, okay. We're gonna use the dark one. All right, let's get into it, Jack. None of that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do channeled messages from your person. You will have the option to extend this for an 18+ version. So I'm channeling normally, and then I will be channeling 18+. I have pre-shuffled a lot of Oracle. I was really feeling the energy. So what I'm gonna do is lay out all the Oracle on the table, and then I'm gonna lay out all the tarot on the table, and then I am going to channel. So I might end up explaining a few things here and there and stuff, but I'm gonna start with the channeling. I know that while I am doing this, it's gonna be a little, you know, you can watch, you can observe, it's not gonna be that interesting. So I'm actually gonna put some music on while I'm doing that, because nothing annoys me more as a viewer than just like, sometimes I'll skip ahead. I'll be like, damn, like, can we get to the tea? And as I say that, I'm like here just talking shit. And I'm like, you guys are probably like, hello, come on, let's do this. Okay, sorry, hold on. Playing a song. Hold on, there's a commercial. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're out here. Okay, gonna lay out the Oracle for you guys. Okay. All right, so group number 1. There is a lot going on here. You're like, yeah, you tell me. There's a lot going on here. We have Aries and Mars, so there might be, you guys both might be Aries or have that in your chart. That's coming out pretty strongly. There's a lot of energy here that I think is gaining momentum. This could be a situationship. This could be something that you've been going through with this person. This like initial like first impression, like I haven't fully read into this and I need to pull some cards. First impression is that this person might be observing you as someone who is above them. And if they are the Aries, I think they are, they're very competitive. They don't really like that. They see that as a threat. Why are they jealous and comparing themselves to you? Sometimes people be doing that even in the opposite sex. It could be same sex as well, which is kind of weird, but sometimes people take themselves out the race when they feel like they can't win. And maybe this person feels like at the end of the day, they can't have you. They want you, they really fucking do. They want to be more than friends, they really love you, but their life is not as together as they make it seem. They might be a little deceitful. Like you might literally be very abundant and prosperous and you're being very honest about that, but this person might be fronting, okay? So that's just first impression. Let me pull from your tarot. I need to give this a good shuffle because I haven't even looked at these cards. I hope I can read them. Yeah, I really hope I know what I'm doing here. I'm like, what is tarot? How do you read tarot? And you're like, you tell me, bitch. Okay, we have Mother of Air. Low-key feel like I should keep that. Where the fuck should I put it though? That's the question. I hate layering cards. Some people do that and whatever. We're just gonna have to, I just like love to see them all. I hate layering, but it's gonna have to happen. Oof, Spirit, I'm not even ready. Let me give this a shuffle. Man, it is pouring rain here. No better day than to do a beautiful reading for my lovely subscribers. Ugh, I hate that. You're not even subscribers. You guys are just, you're family. You know what I'm saying? Like, where the fuck would I be without my family? Omen, what is that? Oh shit, llamas. What is that? Bitch, what? Oh no, honey, no. I'm gonna have to look at the book in bulk. This is a whole other language. No, it's not. Right as I said that, Jack, it's a fucking umbrella. Just let them be. It's pouring rain. They're trying to get home. Hey! Oof, Jackson. You know, I don't believe in shock collars, but he is getting me close to putting a motherfucking shock collar on his ass. Because, you know, I get comments like, that scared me, his barking scared me. Bitch, it scared me too. I'm like in the middle of channeling. Okay, focus, Sam, focus. All right. Okay, we'll keep it. All right, so let me look up these major arcana, which might or might not be in a different language. Probably not, but I'm just being stupid. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And sorry if I'm covering cards. I don't like doing that myself. We're kind of messy right now, so I appreciate you guys being a little patient with me. You know, I'm conflicted. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be channeling. I just need the energy to be out here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me check the frame. All right, we're good. So, okay. So let me look up these two. I know I should know Roman numerals by now. I know. I can't say this. There is some sadness going on in the connection. You probably cut this person off, or they took themselves out of the race because they're very threatened by the fact that you're really bomb. You know what I'm saying? Like they are uncomfortable with the fact that you have your shit together. And they might not know how you're thinking and feeling, so they might okay, this is interesting. Sorry, I'm all over the place, group number one, and I really apologize. I get really hard on myself because like people attack me about being crazy. This is the As Above deck, which is interesting because I would have imagined the So Below would have been dark, but actually I have it all twisted. As Above is about being up there in the cosmos, in the 5-dimensional reality, and So Below is about being on the 3-dimensional plane. So it's not about like light versus dark, although this is darker imagery than the other deck. So this is the As Above deck, which is really cool. So that might be something that resonates with you, that you guys have like a really 5-dimensional spiritual telepathic connection. No matter what goes on between you, no matter what distance, like I think you guys can really feel each other's energy, you know what I'm saying? And so maybe you guys don't do a lot of communicating as to what your feelings are. Oh, that's the devil. Oh, hi. But you can feel it, and there is a lot going on here, and we have the Star. Okay, so I just wanted to confirm we have the devil and the Star. Okay. All right, so I've been thinking a lot about this connection, and I haven't been very honest with you on so many different fronts. I've been really fronting. I don't have my shit together. I'm really broke right now, and I don't have a lot of money, and part of that makes me really insecure and then also guarded, because obviously I don't want to look like less of a man or woman. I don't want to appear as someone who is like a fuckboy or someone who like isn't good enough for you. And although that is the truth at the end of the day, like I don't feel like I'm good enough for you. I can't let go of you. I can't let go of this connection. I want to hold on to it. And maybe I'm holding on a little too tight and you're pulling away from me, or I feel like you're pulling away from me. Like I feel like, you know, you don't want anything to do with me. You have so many options. You have so many people probably sliding in your DMs. You're very, you know, you're doing well. Like you're like wealthy and successful. And I am just like the opposite right now. And it really puts me in my head because, you know, if I'm being selfish with it, I want you all to myself. I love you. I want to give my love to you. I feel like we have something here, like some connection that I have never felt before. Like I feel you even though we're apart. And sometimes like our song will come on, like songs that we've listened to together that remind me of you, or like a song will come on that reminds me of you, and I just can't help but feel like that's a sign. And there's something about you, like the energy between us, where I just feel like very comfortable. Like I feel like you are my person. Like I am supposed to be here loving you. And so when I get into that energy, it then feels like, okay, well, what do I do with that? Do I front? Do I continue to like make it seem like I'm doing well? Because, you know, the truth is going to come out one way or another. We go to a restaurant and I can't cover the bill. And you're a queen, you're a goddess even. And I don't know, like, as much as I want to be selfish and egotistical and keep you, at the end of the day, like, if we're being super fucking honest, like, I don't really deserve you. And I almost have to be a man about it and take myself out of the race, because it just leads to one of two things. The first is that the truth comes out and you cut me off, and you know, decide to explore other options, which you have plenty of. Or the second is that, you know, I fail, or, you know, the ego gets the best of me and I am really sad and heartbroken. Like, I invest in this and then I end up like being dumped or cut off or blocked. And both scenarios scare me. And I'm like trying really hard to surrender, you know, and to release this way of thinking. I've been paying a lot of attention to your spiritual stuff, to the things you post and the things you say. And it's like, that's another reason why I feel like we were meant to meet, is because like I've never had someone in my life that was as spiritual as you, and you've taught me a lot just by like being near you, and you've been very honest with me. And you know, I'm trying to not be negative, and I'm trying to take a new approach to this connection. I'm trying to go with the flow here. But it's like there's this door and it's not open, and it's like, I don't know what you're feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard for me to read you too. And you're just so fucking beautiful. Like, I see you on social media. I see you doing your thing. I see you in your power. Like, you deserve to be spoiled. Like, you deserve a king. And I'm not that. I'm not that. Like, I want to be more than friends. And if we can't be anything, like, I want to be your friend. Like, I don't want to lose you. I don't want to have a life where you're not in my life, where I'm not watching you, you know, glow up, because like, you really are going to be a star one day. I really believe someday you'll be famous. And I love talking to you, like, straight. Like, I love talking to you. We have the best conversations. But just from what I've been seeing about you, about me, is just that, like, I'm not on your level. And I feel guilty that I've fronted this far acting like I am. And maybe, like, we could argue that stems from ego, or just me trying to be, like, you know, tough about it. Like, I'm trying to be like a man, and like, I want to give you what you want, but I'm not doing well. I have some issues. Like, I have some addictions that I'm dealing with, and I don't want to drag you down. Like, I feel like if you really let me in, which I don't think you have, I think that you're a little guarded yourself, and you might intuitively be guarded because you can feel my energy and how I'm not truly who I say I am. And that's another thing, you know, like, you kind of expose me without like putting me on blast, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, you deserve better, you know? And if we talk about what I want, like, what I really want is, I want you. I want to be more than friends. I love you. I'm in love with you. I really fucking am. And you know, let's say it's a happy scenario. I would love to have a new start. I would love to end this weird kind of situationship type thing that we've been in, and have something here that's like committed and loyal and like a two-way street. And I would work my ass off to make that happen, because my love for you is so much greater than my lack and the things that I can't provide. Like, I would work a second job if I have to, if you would take me, if you would accept me. But that's only if it's your decision. It can't be my decision, because I feel guilty. I feel like I would be holding you back from all the different options you have. So I'm trying to go with the flow with this, and I'm trying to survive, and I'm trying to let go of some of my addictions, because they are going to hold me back and ultimately hold you back. And you're a star. You don't need to be dealing with that. And I just feel like you would be my main motivation to not be involved in all this crap. And that's my truth. You know, that I'm speaking that from the heart. I'm really being real with you. Like I feel like I'm not for you, but then at the same time, I feel like there's a fucking reason that we met. So what's the point of this if it's not that we're for each other? I love you and I want to be more than friends, but honestly, I'm gonna put the ball in your court because you're the queen here, and ultimately, I think you know what's best for you. Ooh. Okay, hi, group number 1. All right. I feel I'm happy with that one. Let me know what you think in the comments. I feel like this person was real. I feel like they were honest. I understand them. But let's talk about some real shit. Like, you guys really are the Queen of Swords. You really are the Star. Do you want to, you know, like, yes, this person, their intentions are pure and they're being very honest with you. They really are. Like, this person would work a second job for you. They would try the most, do the most to be on your level. But my biggest concern is the devil is in the upright, not in the reverse. It's not in the past. This person might be addicted to alcohol, drugs, sex, or they have a codependent nature. So once they finally get you in their shackles, they won't ever let you go. And although they are trying really hard to leave behind this negativity and grow and evolve, maybe the purpose of this connection was simply for you to trigger them into changing and fully awakening and nothing else, nothing more. Of course, that's my opinion. But I'm you know, some of you really know me personally, and you know my life story. You know I've had an interesting life path where I've been around a lot of people with addictions. And you know me personally, you know that I believe in second chances. I really do. But here's the thing, I have to tell y'all to be careful. It's gonna really depend on who you are and what the motivation is in this connection. I've given people a second chance who have been in the devil energy and then really did do the most, and they transformed completely and they got sober and they're amazing. The only problem I have with this one, group number 1, is just like the different levels. Like, you really are already up here. You know, when I was in this situation, I was like here, I wasn't up here. So let's say I'm up here and then the situation happened. Like, I don't know how I would have felt about it. But I was already not in a good place, and then we both like transcended and evolved together. So the thing is, I just think you guys are on to some really great shit, and I would hate to see you go through this weird, tough cycle when it's not really necessary to your path. But that's just me being protective over you. That's just my opinion. It's not like the cards are saying to tell me, to tell you to not go through with this. It's going to be up to you completely. So, yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it on the table because I said what I had to say. They said what they had to say. And the cards are what the cards are. Like, you do have a shit ton of options, but we're ending with the 5 of water. Maybe at the end of the day, this ends in sadness. I don't know. Maybe this is a twin flame journey and you quite literally have to trigger each other and reflect back onto each other in order for you to release certain things. I don't know. You know, but be honest with yourself and be honest with each other. I think it's really essential that y'all have some sort of heart-to-heart and really talk it out. Because as soon as you do that, I think you guys will gain a lot of clarity. And let's say you do have this heart-to-heart, just to play devil's advocate. Damn, we have Scorpio and Capricorn. That's heavy, heavy energy right there. Let's say you do have that heart-to-heart and they don't say what I just said. You know, they're being deceitful, they're wearing a mask. Still, is it worth your time? Okay, so there's some questions you need to like ask yourself, some talks you need to have with yourself. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna extend this same energy, but we're gonna do an 18 plus deck, and we're gonna do some channeled messages. Okay, so 18 plus channeled messages, the same way that this is regular channeled messages. I'm gonna pull from my Oracle deck, 18 plus, and then we're gonna do some channel messages, again, 18 plus. What they would say to you in a sexual way though. You know, maybe this person is reduced to just like a nice fuck. Maybe they got that devil dick. I don't know. Okay, y'all are gonna make me crazy. Group number 1, I love you, I appreciate you. I'll see you all in the extended, which is linked down below. Stay safe, stay healthy. Hi, group number 2, welcome. If you chose the rainbow moonstone, this is for you. I don't know why it's called a rainbow moonstone, more like a black and white moonstone. Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do is gonna be really fun. We're gonna pull some channeled messages. Well, not pull, we're gonna do channeled messages from your person. This is very popular on my lives. I channel a lot there. Almost like so much so that I just don't wanna do it, and so I don't do these videos that often, but when I do, we get with it. Okay, so we have the Oracle, and there's a lot. I've already pre-shuffled that. We're gonna pull your tarot first hand, but we have 2 decks, and we're gonna see which one we're gonna work with. This is from the Book of Shadows Tarot, as above, so below. Thank you to my lovely subscriber who got me this deck. If you guys wanted to gift me a deck for my birthday coming up, that would make me cry. I would love that. I have a birthday wish list below. I know how that sounds fucking crazy, but I honestly would appreciate it. So if it's below 3 on the dice, we're gonna use the So Below deck, which is this one. And if it's above 3, we're gonna use the As Above deck. Okay, so let's see. 6. Okay, we're using the As Above deck. All right, you guys. So it's telling group number 1 that we are extending this. Oh my God, group number 1's extension was very juicy because I left it on the table, like, you know, whatever you want to do, girl, do you, with their person. And then group number 1, their extended was like, oh, the truth just suddenly came the fuck out. The extensions are 18 plus. I channel for your person, you know, in a sexual way, but goddamn, like, so what I'm gonna do here, you guys, is I'm gonna put all the Oracle on the table, pull the tarot. I might read some, try and get the energy, and then I'm gonna channel. All right, so while I do that, I'm gonna turn up the music because it can be a little boring. Who is this? Oh, he grew his hair out. Okay. This is FKJ. I really love FKJ. So we have soulmates to start. Milk and honey. Thinker. New life. Man holding a heart. The thinking woman. Okay. So group number 2, really beautiful so far. We have Pisces energy, Neptunus, Pisces, new moon in Pisces. So you could be a Pisces, they could be a Pisces. We have Leo, we have Venus, Taurus, or Libra. First impression, let's talk about first impression. First impression, this person really loves you. Holy shit, I want to show you something. It is raining. Yeah, it is raining like a crazy. Okay. So first impression, let me turn this down, is that this is real love. This is someone who really, really, really loves you. This could be a soulmate connection, Jackson. And this is someone who is very grateful to have met you, really trusts this connection, really feels like there can be success. And because of you, because of the connection that you guys share, it's triggered this person in a very positive way to become a better person. And I think they really want to tell you how they feel. They feel like you guys could have a life together, okay? So now I'm going to pull your tarot, and then we're going to channel. But first impression, you know, that's what I'm getting. Very different, like I feel like I could take a deep breath, like very different like energy than group number 1. No hate, I love variety, but just like I can tell this is genuine. Group number 1, I was getting a little defensive for their, you know, didn't want them to get hurt. And we have 2 little hearts in here, trust and love. Like, I love that. Okay, give this a good shuffle. Group number 2, group number 2, group number 2. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. Where should I put this? I'm gonna put it right there. We have the 10 of Swords. And she's a tarot reader. Ah, love that. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. There's these little fairy people. Maybe you guys have little fairy spirit guides. We have the Elemental of Earth. That might be the Hermit. Gotta look in the book for that one, you guys. Holy, let me know if that sneeze resonated. Okay. And one more. One more. Group number 2. 2 swords in reverse. Okay. Alright. Where's the fucking remote? I need to turn this weird shit down. Okay, so let me look up what this is. Sorry guys, new deck, bear with me. I'm thinking it's the Hermit, but it's just a triangle. It's not even a Roman numeral. So I'm like, is that special to, you know, this deck? Because I have a few decks where they just kind of include 1 or 2 of their own cards. Yeah, this is like not a card. What is it? Do I just intuitively read the whole thing? Okay. Elemental of earth. So fire, water, earth. So this is a sure sign of prosperity, abundance, and manifestation. The energy surrounding and filling the situation is solid and stable. This bodes well for completing any task, but take care to keep other energy flowing or the whole situation could collapse in a pile of stagnation. Ooh, the tea. Oh, all right. So, I'm gonna channel. You know, I've been really taking some time out to really contemplate and think about our connection. And, you know, the more time we spend away from each other, the more that I am just like, goddamn, you really are my soulmate. You really are. And meeting you was not a coincidence. You are everything I could have ever wanted and more. And I feel so blessed to know you and to have you. And I feel like you have accepted me into your life, and there's just a lot of trust here. And I'm sorry that in the past I was in denial about the connection. You know, I didn't trust it. And now that I have been thinking from a place of my heart rather than just my mind, I know how special this is. And I trust it that much more. I trust you that much more. And I feel like we could really be successful here. And I almost feel shitty for not getting to this conclusion sooner. And that's why I really want to tell you how I feel, because I have this vision that we're going to grow old together, that we're going to have kids together, that we're going to like be together for a long time and have and create this new life. And it's just going to be milk and honey. It's just going to be sweetness and joy. And we are both into the same things. Like, I love everything that you love. And so many things now remind me of you. And it's just like, I can't imagine not loving you. You're such a queen. You're such a goddess. You're so stable and abundant and just rich in love and purity. And I feel like this is a really stable relationship. And I just like love you. Like, I couldn't tell you that more. And I'm sorry if in the past it seemed like I was at a crossroads or at an indecision to the point where I put you at some sort of stress and uneasiness. That is something that I hope we can overcome. That is something that I hope that we can get past. I know that I wasn't the best in the past, but I'm better now, and I'm here, and I really believe that we can make our dreams come true together. And I'm confident that we're gonna create a new life, and we're gonna have everything that we've ever desired and be successful. You have my heart, and you even have my soul, and I would willingly give it to you in this life and in any other life, because you truly are my mate. You truly are my person. And there's nothing about you that I don't love, that I don't like, and I can't even keep this to myself. I have to tell my mom. I have to tell the whole world about you. Like, I love you, but you scare me sometimes. Like, if we're being real, sometimes I can't read you. I don't know what you're thinking. And I don't know if you feel the same way, but I hope you do, and that's why I really want to tell you how I feel. Because I am becoming a better person, and I just want to shower you with love and gratitude and like everything that you deserve. You deserve the world, you deserve more, and the moon and stars, and I want to go get you that. Thank you for being you. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. I value you so much, and I love you unconditionally. Okay, group number 2. Yeah, I feel that. I really feel this is very genuine. This person is so attracted to you. Side note, I mean, I can't stop looking at this naked lady in Venus. And we'll get into that in the extended. But you really have this person's heart. Maybe in the past, this person was thinking a little too much with their mind. Just, you know, thinking too much as they do. And looking at the situation from a strictly logical standpoint, not looking at this from just a heart space, you know what I'm saying? And I think they're catching on to the fact this is a very spiritual connection. Maybe they're seeing a lot of synchronicities, a lot of signs. But they, like, the vibe and the essence of what they feel is that this could be very stable and very abundant, that you guys could truly have a lot together. Like, you truly could build a whole ass life with the Neptunus energy, the Pisces energy. Maybe it's a little far-fetched. I don't believe in far-fetched. You know me. I'm a lover of love. I believe in manifesting all of your dreams, no matter how crazy they are. So I would be the wrong person to ask. But this person, you know, they just want milk and honey with you. They want a new life with you. They want to mate with you. They want to marry you. For some of you, they want to have kids. They really want to transform. They just want to love and be loved and move into cleaner, clearer waters. So, you know, I'm all for this. I love it. I love this person's energy. I know that they feel really defeated and sad about whatever went down in the past, but this person is definitely changing. They're very genuine in that and very authentic in comparison to group number 1, which was very deceitful. They were kind of talking about changing, but like, I ain't buying what they're selling. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so group number 2, I love you. I think this is a great place to leave it. Side note, you're really beautiful. You're really pretty. So I just can't get over that. You both are. I think you're both very sexy. Like, you would make a really great couple. Same sex or different sex, doesn't even matter. You're both sexy. Yeah, you're really hot. So we're gonna move this over into the extended 18 plus channeled messages from my deck, my oracle deck. So this is like a regular channeled oracle. I'm gonna do my channeled oracle. We're gonna pull from a different tarot deck. We're gonna build on top of this spread. So if you guys are interested in that, that is linked down below. In the meantime, however, stay safe, stay healthy. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you all at your next reading or in the extended. You know what I'm saying? Hi, group number 3, welcome. If you chose the tourmaline, this is for you. Okay, so I've already pre-shuffled your oracle and there is a shit ton of oracles. Sorry, I already started the video with cussing. I know some of y'all don't like that. So if you don't like cussing, there's the door. Stage left or stage right or whatever the fuck that shit is. Oh, look, I'm cussing again. Whoops, not sorry. That's just who I am, and you know, I'm sure it offends some people, but if you can't extract a message from just what I'm saying, then it's not for you. Like, move the fuck on. There's plenty of tarot readers that you can push into a tiny little box where they have to be all innocent and like cute and like tarot readers, and I'm not one of them. And you know, will I suffer because of it? Maybe, who knows? That's just my destiny. But I'm definitely channeling, so if you're not into it, there's the door. Okay, group number 3. All right, so channeled messages from your person. What would your person say to you? And you will have the option to extend. We're gonna do 18 plus channeling. It's been juicy as always. Completely different vibe though. This is more like the shit that they should and would say to you if they could. And the channeling is also that way, but I do feel like they would say some of that sexual stuff to you. Okay, so you will have the option to do that. And I pre-shuffled the oracle. We're gonna pull the tarot first hand. This is from the Book of Shadows Tarot. Thank you to my lovely subscriber who gifted me this deck for my birthday. I love you. I appreciate you. If you guys wanted to gift me a deck for my birthday, I would cry. I would die. And I have that linked in the description box below. And I just like love you guys so much. Thank you. Okay, in advance. Even if you're not, I don't even care. I love you. Okay. So nope, we're not starting with tarot. We're gonna start with oracle. And what I'm gonna do actually is play some music in the background because it's gonna take me a little bit to put the cards on the table. I'm gonna kind of get a good dose of the energy. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so that is a cover of a very famous song, but this is a cover by Lauren O'Connell, if anyone was wondering. So just first impression, looking at it, there's a lot going on here. I mean, this is definitely a situation. You guys might have a purple aura, or they might have a purple aura, or the purple aura vibe to this spread is the fact that there is a lot of unknowns in the connection. There is a lot of mystery surrounding it. We have round and round, here and now, in between worlds, adjacent possibilities. Like, I definitely get this vibe of it's neither here nor there. One day it's this, the next day it's that. And there's a lot of possibilities where the doors could lead to. Do they lead to romance? Do they lead to more balance? Do they lead to happiness? You could be a Virgo or a Gemini, or have that in your chart, or be ruled by that in your Mercury. We have Cancer as well. So let me pull your tarot cards, you guys, and then I will start to channel. But those are just kind of first impressions, what I'm seeing here. There's definitely a purpose to this connection. We have the Ace of Wands. Some candle magic might be going down. I don't know why I said it like that. Some candle magic might be going down in the town. Round and round. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Ace of Wands, the Lovers, the Emperor, the Hierophant. Sorry, I'm not even being fair. I'm not even like shuffling, but it's just sometimes we have justice. Doesn't even matter. Okay, yeah, oh yeah. Okay, sorry, very excited about this deck, very happy about it, just loving it, loving the vibe, awesome. Okay, so let me turn this shit off. You guys are in a situation with this person, and I feel like there is gonna be some movement, some energy, gaining momentum in the connection, some balance, for goddamn, some justice. And I think there's a lot of mental energy with Mercury here. A lot of mental energy kind of spinning around in circles. I feel like both of you overthink, and you might both suffer from anxiety, and there might be a lot of, there could also be depth and history to the connection. There can also be pain. But I feel like both of you are very passionate about each other, and I think the one thing you have in common is that you want to see better days. You both really want to, you both believe there's a purpose to this connection. You're both very determined to heal this connection and head towards commitment. And for that, you're on the same page. Although you're both in between worlds and a million different possibilities and a different, we will be together again. There's a reason that's here. Amongst all the worry and amongst all the mental energy in between worlds and here and now and round, it's like you guys have been through cycles and cycles and cycles together, but maybe right now you're headed towards a cycle where you guys can finally achieve some peace and harmony and happiness. And maybe there is past hurt and pain, not trying to like brush that under the rug. It still matters. Okay, let me channel. At the end of a long day, really, all I really want to do is just come home to you. Like, I'm already running around town like a crazy person, working my ass off and just doing so much all the time, that the thing that I've realized that really brings me true joy and true peace and true happiness is you. And the only way to have that is if we move in together, or if we finally have an official relationship, because at the end of the day, I'm literally starting to realize that it's you every time. You're the only thing that matters. You're the only thing that I care about, and the only thing that seems to be real. And I know that we've been through a lot together, but I really feel like there's a purpose and a reason as to why we met. And I'm determined to heal this and to move forward and to move into cleaner, clearer waters with you. I don't care what it takes. I don't care if I have to travel towards you. I don't care if I have to let things go. I just want more balance in the connection. I'm really passionate about you. You're my best friend, and I don't want to lose you. And I don't want to see myself lose you because we're both running around overthinking and doing the most. I want to live with you and be with you. And I want to be in the fire with you. I want to be in the mess with you. I want to pay bills with you. I don't care if we don't have our shit together. I don't care if life isn't perfect. I don't care if we're both not perfect. I'm loyal to you. I'm committed to you. And I want to do this with you. There's no one else I see myself doing this with. And I'm praying that you're feeling the same way as me, because I have so much love for you, and I can't let you go. I wish I had treated you better. I know that I crossed the line with you, but I'm here to bring more to you and to the connection. I'm here to try harder and work harder. All of this work and shit I do in my job, in my life, like, I need to spend less energy on that and more energy on you, and I know that now. Sometimes I worry that I've caused you too much pain, and I get anxious that maybe it's too late. All I know is that I'm headed in your direction. All I know is that regardless, I'm here for you. I'm loyal to you. I want you. I want to be with you. I have my eyes set on you and us and this future that we could create together, and I'm ready to pull the trigger on it. And I'm sorry if I hesitated, and I'm sorry if I put you through a lot. I really care for you so deeply, and I love you, and I appreciate you, and I want to be with you again. And I almost kind of know that we will be together again. And I'm willing to put my heart on my sleeve and take that risk because there's no one else that I want at the finish line. I want to do life with you. I want to be real with you. And I choose you. All right, group number 3. Yeah, I mean, this person's being earnest. Is that even a word? Why did I say that? They're being honest. They have a lot of worries that you're gonna reject them, but they're almost too passionate about you, and they're almost looking at the bigger picture so much so that it doesn't really even matter. If you're not into it, this person's gonna come towards you anyway. I mean, yes, it matters if you're not into it, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're tired of being stuck in their head about the connection, and they want to make things happen. And, man, they think you're so fucking beautiful. Doing you, you know, being tired from work or being on the phone paying bills, wearing glasses, like you, being honestly you. You're so beautiful and amazing to them. And you're so real. You're what real life is. And I think this person is starting to realize that. Maybe they put you on the back burner. Maybe they were too busy doing the most. And what they really should have been doing is focusing in on doing the most with you, and they didn't. And I feel like, you know, this person is coming to that conclusion. And I feel like you know, I feel like you can trust this person, I guess is what I'm looking at, what I'm thinking. This person is for real and they're very solid. Obviously, it's going to depend on your own personal experience, but I feel like with the Virgo and Cancer energy, those are two very sincere signs. And I feel like this person wants to meet you with sincerity and have balance in the connection where there wasn't balance, and just really love you. For some reason, something about Halloween, I don't know, I'm picking up on that. Maybe you guys celebrated Halloween together. Maybe this person has a Halloween birthday. Maybe you do. I don't know. Picking that up. But yeah, this person wants to do real life with you. They want to put a ring on it. They want to pay bills with you. They want to share a place with you. They're tired of fronting, and they feel like without you, they're in between worlds. They're not here. They're not there. They're going round and round in circles. They feel like everyone else isn't you. They look for you in everyone. And yeah, I mean, there's not much more to say. This person kind of said it. Like, this person really feels like you are the door to their personal happiness and romance, and it's going to be up to you on whether or not you want that with this person. Group number 3. Okay, so we're going to move this into the extended, and we're going to do an 18 plus tarot deck. We're going to build on top of this spread. I'm going to pull some channeled messages from my 18 plus oracle, and we're just going to get right into it. So I hope that resonated. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining. I really, really appreciate you. I love you, and I will see you in the extended.